Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You see your girl Benny of Real Benny's Kitchen. So today our recipe is peppered stew. You can see how fine the face of this stew is, and this stew is so delicious. If you know you cannot withstand pepper, please, when you're preparing yours, just take out some of the peppers, because this soup is so hot. And again, if you're in Nigeria, you know at this point in time we are finding it difficult to buy tomatoes. Tomatoes has gone so high. So instead of looking for tomatoes to prepare your stew, you can prepare your pepper stew. And again, pepper is quite expensive too, but I think this will be an alternative to your tomatoes. So guys, just watch me as I prepare this delicious pepper stew. So guys, let's start cooking. So guys, for our pepper stew, we'll be using goat meat. I love using goat meat because of the taste of goat meat, but you can use any protein of your choice. Then we're using peppers. When I mean peppers, I mean peppers. We'll be using these peppers. There I have a cayenne pepper, which is Shomgbo. I have Tatashe, which is bell pepper. You can see I have displayed the peppers, so the heat won't be too much. Then I have some scotch bonnet here. This recipe requires a lot of onions, so I'll be using all these onions here. Then I have just 2 fingers of ginger. Then the next pepper we'll be using is chili pepper, dry chili pepper. But I've been soaking this one for the past 30 minutes. We'll be using this one because it's called pepper stew. But if you cannot tolerate heat, then don't do this. But because of the pepper, not with too much, that's why I'm adding so much onion, so I to bring down the pepper, or the hotness of the pepper. So we're using some eggs, we're using salt, chopped onions, then these seasonings. I have curry here, I have thyme, and I have cubes. As we are cooking, I'll be adding some more spices, and you see. So what I'm going to do now is to put the goat meat on the fire and let it start cooking before I now quietly blend the peppers. So in boiling the meat, I'll just add them in the pot, add the seasoning, cubes, not cube, curry and thyme. I'll add in some salt, then I'll add in the chopped onions, then take it to the fire and let it start cooking with its own juice before I add in some more water. So I'll take the dried pepper that I softened and put in the processor. You know, you have to soak it so that it will be soft and so succulent, because when it is dried, it won't be that soft. So you have to soak it for 30 minutes to 1 hour. And that's what I just did. Then the Tatashe, I had to remove the seed. You can see there's no seed in here. The Shomgbo, I had to take off the seed too, so that it will be that hot. Then I have my ginger here. Then I have some fresh pepper, scotch bonnet. Then we have the onions. Like I said, this recipe needs a lot of onions, so it can bring down the hotness of the peppers. So guys, after quietly blending, this is what we have here, because this is not meant to be smooth. So this is what we are going to be using. So guys, you can see the meat is cooked. I'll take them out from the pot, and then I'll cut them into chunks. So when you take 1 spoon of rice, you have a bite of meat. So guys, as you can see, I've changed the pot, or I've turned the meat out, cut in little chunks, and I'll pour in my cooking oil, allow it to get hot, and I'll fry the goat meat. The oil is hot now, so I'll pour in the goat meat and let it fry a bit for like 3 to 5 minutes. Then allow it to fry, then take them out. So guys, the meat is fried the way I want it, so I'll take them out and let the cooking begin. Starting to cook now, I'll add in some palm oil, allow it to get hot, then I'll add some cooking oil. So I'll be adding in some oil from the one I used to fry the goat meat. You can see it's so hot now, So I'll just pour in my chopped onion, add in some iru, allow this to fry. Remember, this is local stew, so you need palm oil for this. So allow it to fry, let it release its fragrance into the oil. The onions is fried now, so we'll add in our blended peppers. Allow it to cook without touching it for like 10 minutes. So guys, this is after 10 minutes. I didn't touch it and it is still cooking. So I'll add my seasoning now. So I'll add in the bouillon cube, or add in some curry powder, and then some meat spice. Then I'll add in some crayfish. Then allow it to cook some more. For this stew, you need a lot of oil, but if you don't want, after cooking, you can now scoop out the oil. So guys, this is what we have, and we are not yet there. So I'll add in some salt, then I'll add in the meat so it can absorb the juice. Stir some more and let it cook for like 5 minutes. So guys, you can see what we have. You can see the oil is floating, so we are getting there. So I'll add in my fried fish. You can use any protein of your choice for this pepper stew. Then I have in my smoked fish, that is the ejakika or the kpangla smoked fish. Then I'll be adding in egg. When you want to add your egg, you can use your fork to poke the egg so the juice will enter into it very well. You can see what I'm doing. Just poke your egg like this and then drop inside the pot so you can soak in the juice. So guys, if you have watched up to this moment and you haven't subscribed to my video, please do. And if you've been following me, thank you so very much. Keep liking and keep sharing, and give the video a thumbs up please, because this motivates me to bring in more recipes. So I'll cover the pot some more and let it cook a bit and let all the protein soak in the amazing juice. So guys, to loosen up the stew a bit, that stock that I took out after boiling the meat, I'll just add it. And if it's not okay, you can still add some more water to loosen the stew a bit. So guys, you can see how the oil is floating. But fashion police, please don't come for me if you know you don't like this much of oil. After cooking, just cook it out. Though this recipe requires a lot of oil. So you can see how fine the face of this soup is looking, and the aroma in my kitchen is so amazing. And so today we've come to the end of this video. This is our peppered stew. So instead of cooking tomato stew all the time, you can also cook your pepper stews. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And this will be going with hot plate of rice. This you can go with anything of your choice, but I'm taking mine with hot plate of rice. So guys, see you and bye bye.